Hey guys, Dylan here, and today we are going to be watching a video. Today's video is from our good friend Premydaremy, and it is the 12 Days of Christmas. Now, I've heard 1,000 versions of 12 Days of Christmas. Everyone's done a 12 Days of Christmas song, so why not the fucking Sonic Tuber community? Why not? Let's stretch that out. I want to give you guys a bigger image to look at. So we're gonna watch this video. I have everything set up, but before we do, I want to read the description. Hey guys, here's my Sonic parody song, my version of 12 Days of Christmas, or should I say 12 Days of Droughtmas. Now, I think it's really petty that Sonic tubers care so much about getting news, and the only reason why they care about getting news or Sonic information is because they want to clickbait the hell out of it and make another $1,000 that month. And I think it's really fucking sad that these people, if they don't get Sonic news, they get really fucking spiteful about it, really bitter about it, and they call it a drought. Whenever you don't get Sonic news for 5 months, drought. Like, no other franchise is like this. If that was the case, we'd be having a Mario drought a lot. We'd be having a Zelda drought a lot. But that's just me. That's just my own opinion on that. But let's listen to this great song. It's almost 4 minutes long, so I'm gonna torture you guys for 4 minutes.
Yeah, Zuka gave to me 0 pulse of unleash.
I don't even know what he said there. I heard Azuka gave to me, but I don't know what the fuck the rest of that was.
On the first day of Christmas, the Sonic
when he said first, it almost sounded like forced. Fucking amazing.
gave to me a movie with Jim Carrey.
So, the first lyric works. It's one thing. You actually did just get one Sonic movie, so that's fine. That's a fine comparison to make. That's a fine thing to say. You did get one Sonic movie this year.
On the second day of Christmas, the Sonic gave to me 2 mobile.
Wait. The Sonic? Could he really not make... He could just say Sonic gave to me, or Sega gave to me. Why is it the Sonic? The Sonic the Hedgehog? Like, you actually know the guy and he gave it to you? Even then, I wouldn't say on the 5th day of Christmas, the Taylor gave to me. It would just be Taylor. It wouldn't be the. That's fucking stupid.
On the second day of Christmas, the Sonic gave to me 2 mobile updates and
Okay, so for the second one, he went for 2 mobile updates. Now, what's funny is he shows the Elf Sonic for Dash and Forces. But what would have worked better is if he showed the Sonic and the Amy, because there's an Elf Sonic and a Christmas Amy. Those are actually 2 different updates rather than the same update spread across 2 different platforms. But whatever.
mobile updates and a movie with Jim Carrey. On the 3rd day of Christmas, the Sonic
His third almost sounded like fourth. He talks very strange to me.
gave to me 3 social avatars, 2
Oh man, yeah, that's really fucking good. 3 social avatars, reminding us that Sega feels like it's completely fine to just give us fucking PNGs. PNGs that we already fucking had, by the way. But yeah, I guess that's a good one.
plus 2 mobile updates and a movie with Jim Carrey. On the 4th day of Christmas, the Sonic gave to me 4 comic books, 3
Now this is where I start saying fucking bullshit. There were more than 4 comic books released this year. And hell, those comic books aren't even from this year. All those comic books are from a long time ago. He just needed something with 4 in it. But really, it should be more like 12 comic books or fucking 15 comic books because of the spin-off series. But whatever, it doesn't work here. I don't know why he put that for 4. He really should have found something better for 4. I know you could.
social avatars, 2 mobile updates and a movie with Jim Carrey. On the 5th day of Christmas, the Sonic gave to me 5 Twitter memes.
There's a whole lot more Twitter memes from that fucking account than 5. I don't even think I could pick 5 out of how many are there, but apparently he did, and most of the fucking memes he picked were Halloween related, funny enough.
4 comic books, 3 social avatars, 2 mobile updates.
The social avatars is too long to even fit in the fucking beat. You didn't even think about, like, how the words would fit together when you wrote the song.
And a movie with Jim Carrey. On the 6th day of Christmas, the Sonic came to me. 6 pieces of my 5.
Let's go back to that fucking pieces of merch. None of these, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm fucking wrong, but I don't think any of these are from this year at all. Unless Sonic is physically giving you this merch himself, they didn't give you these pieces of merch this year. He could have mentioned the plushies, I don't know, we still have a lot of time, but there's a lot of things you could bring up instead that you could actually match up to these numbers, but whatever.
So for 5 Twitter memes, 4 comic books, 3 social avatars, 2 mobile updates, and a movie with Jim Carrey. On the 7th day of Christmas, the Sonic came to me. 7 2D sections, 6 pieces of my 5.
I don't even need to fucking tell you that one doesn't work. Like, the 7 2D sections, I don't fucking care. I don't care. He's not trying anymore. I don't want to try anymore. I'll dissect it when there's something worth talking about. And here's what bothers me about the song. If you're just going to say anything to make it work, then why doesn't it fit together with the fucking beat? If you're gonna make up any fucking thing just to have another lyric, at least make it work. Like, to the beat.
5 Twitter memes, 4 comic books, 3 social avatars, 2 mobile updates, and a movie with Jim Carrey. On the 8th day of Christmas, the Sonic came to me. 8 mania mentions, 7 2D sections, 6.
8 mania mentions. I think that one could actually be true. I could see the Twitter account only mentioning mania like 8 times. Now, I'm not gonna go and count, but that sounds about right. But let me look at those. Actually, never mind. Never fucking mind. He kept the dates attached to him. So no, the Sonic didn't give that to you this year. He didn't. That's from 2017, 2018, 2018. Most of those are in fucking July and August. So the Sonic didn't give you shit, Premy.
7 2D section, 6 pieces of my 5 Twitter memes, 4 comic books, 3 social avatars, 2 mobile updates, and a movie with Jim Carrey. On the 9th day of Christmas, the Sonic came to me. 9 years of drought, 8 mania mentions.
9 years of drought. The last Sonic game came out in 2017, 2016. Let me look up when Forces came out. When did it fucking come out? Sonic Forces came out in 2017. Now, let's take a look at Team Sonic Racing. Team Sonic Racing came out in 2019. So it's only been a year. 1 year since we got a new Sonic game. And he's fucking saying 9 years of drought. These fucking Sonic tubers overhype Sonic to such an extent to where just a couple years without a main series game and 1 year without a spin-off is 9 years of drought.
7 2D section, 6 pieces of my 5 Twitter memes, 4 comic books, 3 social avatars, 2 mobile updates, and a movie with Jim Carrey. On the 10th day of Christmas, the Sonic came to me. 10 years of Wisp, 9 years of drought.
10 years with Wisp. I think that's about right. That's about right. Let me look up when Sonic Colors came out. 2010. So you're right. You're right on that one. See, I wish he could do more lyrics that actually worked like that one. That one makes sense. It actually has been 10 years of Wisp.
8 mania mentions, 7 2D section, 6 pieces of my 5 Twitter memes, 4 comic books, 3 social avatars, 2 mobile updates, and a movie with Jim Carrey. On the 11th day of Christmas, the
Yes, we're finally almost done. It's at 11.
Sonic came to me. 11 Green Hill Zones, 10 years.
I don't know if there has been 11 Green Hill Zones. There's probably more if you want to count more ports. So I'm not going to give him that one. I don't think there's only been 11.
Of West, 9 years of drought, 8 mania mention, 7 2D section, 6 pieces of blood, 5 Twitter memes, 4 comic books, 3 social avatars, 2 mobile updates, and a movie with Jim Carrey. On the 12th day of Christmas, the Sonic...
We're here. We're at the 12th day. Type in the comment section down below what you think the 12th is going to be. I'll give you a second. What do you think the 12th thing is going to be? We've had so many terrible things up until now. Let's just guess what the 12th thing is going to be. All right, let's find out.
To me, 12 months blue bowling, 11 Green Hill Zones.
What the fuck was that? I couldn't even hear him. I couldn't even hear what he was fucking saying.
To me,
12 months of blue balling. That's a repeat. That's a fucking repeat. You already said drought. Blue balling is literally just a fucking synonym. So you repeated yourself. Your final one is just a repeat of something else you did before, and you're still just being a fucking crybaby over not getting Sonic news. Really? I mean, at least this one's more accurate because it has been about 12 months since you got a new Sonic game. A little, give or take a little bit, but I'll make it work. I'll give you that. But come on, like, Team Sonic Racing just came out. It literally just came out last year. There's no reason to be stupid like this.
blue bowling, 11 Green Hill Zones, 10 years of West, 9 years of drought, 8 mania mention, 7 2D section, 6 pieces of blood, 5 Twitter memes, 4 comic books, 3 social avatars, 2 mobile updates, and a movie with Jim Carrey.
And that was the whole fucking video. That was premydaremy's 12 Days of Christmas. So, the Sonic... That was my big complaint. A lot of my little complaints were a lot of the lyrics don't make any fucking sense. And if you're going to be doing a parody song, the lyrics should work in a parodic sense to where I can actually get what you're referencing. It seemed like to me you were just stretching it to make the lyrics fit, but even then the lyrics didn't fit to the beat. So that's kind of a failure. The song wasn't that good. And I didn't mention this all during, so I'll mention it now. premydaremy is really monotone when singing or speaking, whatever you want to call whatever he was doing, and because he's so monotone and usually just uses auto-tune, it ends up making the song sound worse because it doesn't sound like he's singing. It sounds like he's talking or mumbling, and it's not very useful for when you're trying to go with a song, especially a classical song like the 12 Days of Christmas. So yeah, the song was bad, but hopefully you guys are having a good holiday at home. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you really like it, share it, and if you want to see more, then subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and bye. Before the credits roll, I thought I'd give a shout out to my multiple ways of making money. YouTube is slowly starting to sanitize the platform, making it harder for people to make money on edgier content like I do. So I'm reminding you guys that I have a Patreon. The Patreon has plenty of reward tiers, including seeing my podcast early, being able to join my fan Discord. I have video recommendation tiers that you can try to get into, and if all else fails and my YouTube falls apart, I always have a BitChute account. So remember to check out all these different things in the description below.